Leo rising July 2022 is a very public month for you. You are speaking your mind, you're coming out of your shell. You're also going through a lot mentally, and that might be why you feel like you need to share such important things. So if you're excited to hear about what July 2022 has coming up for you and your rising sign, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Hi, I'm Maren. If you are new here, I am a Western Hellenistic astrologer using the tropical zodiac and whole sign houses in this video. And as always, some of the transits mentioned, such as the new and the full moons, will have their own individual videos if you would like to watch those after this, if they're already out. From the 1st to the 2nd, we have Mars in your 9th house squaring Pluto in your 6th house. So you were working hard at something like a degree. You might be having issues or challenges with how you're going after a foreign travel plan. There's a lot of action, aggression, and effort put into your 9th house of foreign travel, higher education, and cultural, like multicultural matters. With the square from Pluto in your 6th house, your day-to-day health and issues with that, or the people that you work around, could lead you to have to manipulate or might be manipulating what you would like to do, and it's leading to some issues. On the 5th, Mars is entering your 10th house, so there could be some more effort, issues, aggression, conflict in your job that you have to slowly and steadily get around. On the 5th, Mercury is also entering your Cancer 12th house, so communication and thoughts become more internal, and you could be depending on meditation, yoga, or other spiritual practices to remain a little bit more stable. Then on the 11th to the 12th, Venus in your 11th house is trining Saturn in your 7th house. Improvements and a lot going well for you publicly with networking, making friends, and being out in a community sense is helped out by support from a partner. It looks like a partner is supporting you to put yourself out more publicly and being really helpful. Then on the 13th to the 14th, Venus in your Gemini 11th house is squaring Neptune in your Pisces 8th house. So watch out for a lack of clarity on the shared financial matters that you might be engaging with in a group. There might not be clarity on the fine print, the contracts, or the finances that you're involved with a group. On the 13th, there is a full moon in your Capricorn 6th house, an ending, a letting go, or a release of a physical health issue or of a relationship with coworkers. So you could be firing some people because these tend to be people that work for you, or if you are like a wagey, people that work around you, some people could be leaving. You could be leaving a job dynamic and going somewhere else as well. Or it could be that you're departing from a health issue and something is coming to a close finally. On the 16th to the 17th, there's a Sun-Mercury cazimi in your 12th house. This looks like a breakthrough with mental health, and this could tie into the ending of a work or a health dynamic where there's a breakthrough mentally for you. And on the 18th, Venus is entering your 12th house. So Venus there shows that there's improvements and more harmony on an internal level at the same time. On the 19th, Mercury enters your 1st house, your speaking mind, as Mercury enters your 1st house of self, which along with Venus entering your 12th house of mental health and Mercury entering your 1st house of self, it looks like you are having more ease and peace of mind mentally due to this breakthrough, and you're able to speak on it and spread the word. However, on the 18th to the 19th, the Sun and Mercury will oppose Pluto in your 6th house, so you could feel like your physical issues or what you've been through is manipulating you to talk about things in a certain way that makes you feel a little bit insecure, and it's up to you to overcome that. On the 23rd, the Sun enters your 1st house of Leo. Spotlight on you, attention is on you, and you're able to go after things and be more seen as you do it. On the 24th to the 25th, Venus in your 12th house is squaring Jupiter in your 9th house, so your mental health is being helped out a lot by travel or education opportunities to go outside of your shell, outside of your routine, and experience things at a larger scale. That's helping you grow a lot internally. However, with Mercury in your 12th house being squared by Mars in your 9th house, you might be told some things that are a rude awakening from people that you're involved with this travel or this education plan that are like, well, that was some tough, rude awakening there. I had to get with that. On the 28th, finally, there's a new moon in your 1st house in Leo, which is a beautiful new beginning for something around your identity that you want to show to the world, a release, something public of some kind. And on the 29th, Jupiter stations retrograde in your 9th house. You've done a lot to move forward, to grow, to excel in your 9th house of foreign travel or higher education. And now you're looking back on all those improvements over the past few weeks, and you're thinking, what do I want to keep and what don't I need to explore anymore? Then on the 31st, Mercury in your 1st house is opposing Saturn in your 7th house. So you could feel like you're being censored or hitting a wall with a partner, like a partner does not want you to talk about something. And we end the month with Mars conjunct Uranus in your 10th house. There could be some sudden issues or sudden aggressive actions that are taken in your workplace. Do watch out for sudden actions in the workplace that are destabilizing, aggressive, and out of nowhere that you could be causing yourself. If any of this resonated or it sounds like something that's coming up in your life, do make sure that you comment down below. I read everything and I would love to hear from you and how this is landing in your life. So the advice that I would give is that the first part of the month looks like some fortunate things you're receiving from friends or people that you're close with. You have a breakthrough mentally and it's your time to shine and be public about it at the end of the month. At the same time, there could be some difficult reception in your workplace because of that, but speaking your mind, obviously, and being true to who you are is going to be the most important, as cliche as that is. Otherwise, do make sure that you're liking, subscribing. I see a lot of you have not subscribed, just putting it out there. Share this video if it helped you. That does help the channel a lot as well. Let me know if this is landing in your life in a certain way or any predictions that you have about the astrology as well, and I will see you in the next one.